Hello and welcome to another vlog on the channel. Today we're here at Alton Towers. Hey! And today we're here for their not brand new, it was introduced last year. We're here for their Oktoberfest event, which is returning for this year. And I was here last year actually. We filmed a vlog last year. But unfortunately, because of technical issues with the video clips in the vlog, it never made it to YouTube. But hopefully this will today. And we're in Oktoberfest now, and honestly, the things that they've done down there are absolutely stunning. It's much different than last year. They've got loads more things here. Look, I mean this giant, I don't know what it's called, it wasn't there last year. Plus, they've got a lot more like theming up. They've got some giant steins over there which actually glow up in dark, and they've even got a new two-story bar called the Wunder Bar. That is incredible. I've not seen anything like it. So I think we're going to go towards like Wicker Man as the first ride, because we haven't actually done that in the last couple of trips because the queue's been really long. And the pre-show on Wicker Man is actually back on, but I'll talk more about that when we get to there. So I'll see you when we've done that. So just before we go down to rides, we're going to just look at all the stuff that have gone on offer for Oktoberfest this year. Wow, this is incredible. I mean, it looks a bit empty, but that's because the main festivities haven't started yet. That's going to start like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So none of like stalls are open yet. They've got some sweets, marshmallows, breakfasts. They've got that bar. They've got like loads like fries over there, blooming onions. Oh my word, this is incredible. They've obviously they've changed the stage as well to be more fitted towards Oktoberfest. And that Wunder Bar is enormous. And then they've got some more theming around here with the inflatable steins. That is awesome, that. And then they've actually got some stuff over down in like Mutiny Bay as well. They've even built a stage over there. So normally that area would be where the Darkest Depths maze is. Well, it was in 2019. We all thought it moved to its new location last year because of COVID, but it seems to be its permanent location now down over at Towers. So because they've put a stage over in Mutiny Bay, so we're going to have a look at that. And wow, this is huge. And it's going to be much better when the festivities start. This is enormous. Look at these giant pretzels. Wow. So if you love Oktoberfest, come down to Alton Towers or Fort Parker Blackpool Pleasure Beach. But I think we're going to go down towards like Mutiny Bay down that end, so we'll see you then. They've even put up some new Oktoberfest theming in Mutiny Bay as well. I mean, look at all these. That is incredible. And they've got a bit more in like that area, because that's why they have another stage. And this is incredible. I love how they've basically taken the Christmas wreath and put pretzels on it. That is hilarious. Wow, this stage, it was completely different than when I last came to Alton Towers. They've got some new different bunting as well, and they've got a bratwurst stall as well, which wasn't even there last time. I don't think they started building it. And obviously a lot more wreaths with pretzels on it. I love that idea. That's a fun spin on Christmas with Oktoberfest. And this is like a proper stage as well, where bands perform, the oompah band. And this is incredible. And obviously at 1 o'clock the entertainment's all going to start, so we'll film that as well. And now we're going to go straight down there towards Wicker Man. And the pre-show is back on. That is absolutely incredible. And hopefully, the pre-show is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'll see you when we've done that. Again with the Wicker Man queue, it is so long. Wicker Man's queue has been really long recently, but they've put up, and hopefully there won't be this long of a queue during Scarefest, because I've kind of missed going on this ride. And they've actually also put up some Oktoberfest theming around here as well, and this is really cool. I mean, I know it's Mutiny Bay, so they've put up, I think they put some of this theming up here as well. But I'm assuming they've got Oktoberfest theming around the park. If not, then it's great what they've done here in Mutiny Bay on the lawn. So Wicker Man's queue's really long. I think we're going to go towards like Runaway Mine Train and Rapids. So I will see you then. So I just rode the runaway mine train here, and that was a lot of fun. And this time was actually a bit different because I think it's a bit quieter down this end today. At the moment, literally before we went on it, they actually sent the train round 3 times because it's busy. They're probably like letting more people on more times. Unfortunately, we didn't do it when we went on it, but and that was really interesting to see though, because they're sending it around a few times when it's quiet at Alton Towers today. But it was really fun that ride. I loved it. And now we're going to go on Duel, which is their shooting dark ride. So I will see you when we have done that. So I just rode Nemesis, Galactica and the Blade in that order. Nemesis was so intense. I mean, we got on the back row as always. Obviously on the back row it's the most intense. It was so much fun. I love it. And we went on Galactica. That actually was basically just walk on. The queue was actually much smaller than normal. I liked that because at least either it's the operations that are getting better or it is a quiet day on Towers today. Then we went on Blades. That was a lot of fun as well. But I feel like the ride cycle on that is getting shortened because that clip they just saw of the off-ride, that was only like a minute long. And normally it would be a bit longer than that. So I think the ride cycle is getting a bit shorter. I don't know. But we're going to go on Skyride to front lawn because it's nearly lunch. And then obviously at 1 o'clock, the Oktoberfest festivities start. So I'm going to film that and I'll see you when we go over there. So even though earlier I said that we couldn't go on Wicker Man because they had a really long queue, we actually got back to front entrance via the sky ride, and we saw that the queue was actually shortened down, so we went on it, and it was absolutely incredible. It was so fast, that ride. You get a lot of G-forces on it, and it is such an incredible ride. It does not ever disappoint, and the fire is on the shoulders. That is amazing. And that bratwurst shop in Mutiny Bay, that's open now actually, and there's actually a few lights on. It's incredible. So I've just had lunch. It's 12:30, so it's half an hour until the entertainment starts, but all the stalls have opened. We've just bought some pin badges from that souvenir shop. Oh, the marshmallows, I can smell the marshmallows from over there. The Wunder Bar has opened. Oh my words, look at all these. They've even got fire pits out here. Wow, all this theming. This is much different than last year, because I wonder if they'll actually reuse all these stalls for Scarefest, because they did it last year they built all the stalls for Oktoberfest, and they reused them for Scarefest, so that was brilliant. So I'm hoping they'll do that this year, and that they'll even reuse the Wunder Bar. That'll be awesome. And it's a very unique bar, this one, because it's a 2-story bar. This is cool. Wow, this is amazing. So we're going to go to another ride, and I'll see you when we've gone off of that. So I just wrote Spinball Wizard, The Smiler, Mixtape and Oblivion all in that order, and they were a lot of fun. And I can actually just see the Scare Maze Freak Show Toxic Junkyard, and they're actually doing some work on it that is a bit different than last year. They're actually adding a roof to the maze, because last year it didn't have a roof. And I'm not sure if that was because of COVID and they had to have it outdoors, or I don't know, but this year they're adding a roof to it. I'll just show you a photo of it on screen now, and that is a big roof. I mean, it's a slanted roof as well, so I'm not sure if they're changing like some of the theming inside, I don't know. I mean, it definitely wasn't here last year because they couldn't see it from outside, but it looks like there's going to be something different in the maze this year. So I think we're going to go towards like 13 and Rita now, probably. And I'll show you some off-road footage of Rita. So we were going to go on Rita and 13, just down there, but Rita is closed for some reason. I think it's broken down. So that meant that 13 is going to have a really long queue, and we decided not to go down there. But we decided to come down here, check out the construction on this new attraction for Scarefest. And last time we were here, I thought this was going to be like an Alton Towers dungeon themed scare zone, mainly because it's literally just next to the Alton Towers dungeon there. But I got it wrong. This is where the Trick or Treat Town attraction is going to be, so I apologise if I confused anyone. But I'm actually not entirely sure what this is going to be, because I've heard it's going to be like an indoor attraction, but if it is, that means it's going to share the same building as Alton Towers dungeon. But there's some outdoor theming, so I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. I'm also not sure if it's going to be an upcharge attraction, because they said you can literally go trick or treating within the attraction. So, I mean, if this bit is all outdoors, I'm assuming most of it's going to be indoors. But it's going to be a really good addition. It's very different than what they've done in past Scarefest seasons, at Scarefest events, because they've not really done like a trick or treating experience before. Well, not one that I personally know of. If they have done anything similar to this, let me know in the comments below. But construction seems to be going ahead quite good. They've even got a light on for some reason, just a single solitary light flickering a few weeks before Scarefest actually starts. But yeah, it's very strange. And so now I think we're going to go back to the entrance, and I think we're going to wrap up the video from there. So we just got off at Sky Rides in Forbidden Valley, and there's actually an exit that leads to outside the park, and we're going to be going now. It's been a brilliant day here at Alton Towers Oktoberfest. I mean, the park operating hours at the moment are currently, I think it's like 9:30 while 9:30 in the morning while 8 o'clock at night, and that's been really amazing. So we're going to set off, and it's been a wonderful day. At least we got to go back on Wicker Man this time, because we didn't get to do it last time because it was a really long queue. The pre-show's back as well, which is incredible. And it's been a brilliant day. Next time we'll be here for Scarefest, and that's going to be amazing. So I want to thank you all very much for watching this video, and if you enjoy it, then please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like to see the next video. Bye!